Masina joins us now in studio to discuss this further. Mr. Masina, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
I'm going to first ask you to define what is meant by an industrial development zone, or the IDZ.
No, thank you very much. The industrial development zone is a purpose-built industrial estate which is either linked to the international airport or the seaport. Mainly it will have some level of custom controlled areas so that those who are doing trade either in manufacturing or of goods and services are able to do so within the ambit of the law.
This particular one, I understand, runs between Durban and Richards Bay, almost R1 million or R1 billion investment, over 900 million rand, I understand, already from private investment has been contributed to this. Phase 1 underway, phase 2 coming through in 2016. So far, so good?
Yes, so far so good. Look, government has invested over 8 billion rand in building first the infrastructure of the airport, but the private sector on its own has to date contributed almost 900 million rand of investment in the phase that we're in now. And this is a long-term project. We've got a 60-year master plan that is going to be rolled out in development of that IDZ. What is more important that must be noted is that the IDZ is strategically located between the two strategic port in the southern hemisphere, which is the Richards Bay and Durban port. But more importantly, it's just a stone throw away from the international airport, which is King Shaka Airport.
And it's all in a bid to bring about that much-needed economic stimulus that we need. And of course, the issue of joblessness in South Africa leaving much to be desired. How exactly is it going to attract international investment and also lead to job growth?
Look, there are a number of incentives that we offer as government to attract foreign direct investment, but more importantly, we're no longer just giving away government money to private sector or foreign companies. We are now having stringent conditions, including that of ensuring that they also assist us to build skills and capacity, but more importantly or directly help us create their own black industrialists that we're talking about. So those are some of the activities that we're going to see there in the quest for jobs and growth for the economy. I'm sure you heard when the president spoke yesterday, he said that 5.6 billion rand and 150,000 jobs could be created if we do the work as planned in terms of the master plan as was unveiled yesterday.
Now, we know that oftentimes great ideas come about. Implementation is a huge problem here in South Africa. How do you plan to measure success and ensure longevity?
Look, we are going to measure success, as you have already alluded to. Phase 1 has been completed. We are now in the phase 2. 70% of that land has already been leased to private investors. So you can already see that plans are underway. If you go to that site, in the past it used to be just a greenfield. It's now a construction site. There is even plans from the provincial government to even build a new city. So there are a lot of exciting developments in the area, and I'm convinced that having been there yesterday with the minister and the president, that a lot of work is happening, and I have no doubt that the people of KZN and the people of South Africa are going to benefit greatly in this initiative.
When one thinks ports, they also automatically assume that it's only the ocean economy that's going to benefit from this. But the president mentioned aerospace, electronics, and medical sectors among those that will reap the rewards of this zone. Do clarify on this.
Look, the ports are mainly used, including the airport, are used to transport goods from within our country to the external markets that we serve. So normally would use the seaports and the airport to transport goods and services. So it shouldn't be just about green economy only, but it's also about the movement of goods and services.
We'll have to leave it there. Unfortunately, we have run out of time. And the Deputy Minister there in the Department of Trade and Industry, Mr. Mzwandile Masina, speaking to us about the new development there of that IDZ, or that Industrial Development Zone in Durban. We'll have to leave it there for now.